Hey everyone, I've got a video for today, and this is going to be on the updated list for Maelstrom. So, this is of course with its upgrade, Bluestorm Supreme Dragon Glory Maelstrom. Let's just jump into it, because why not? Of course, we start off with the obvious starter for Maelstrom, that is Officer Cadet Eric. Regular Overdress Series starter. When this is ruled upon, if you went second, you draw a card. And it is, of course, for an encounter deck. So we've kind of got like the tablet barrier around the card. We have Tier Knight Theo. Of course, for the grade 1, when this is ruled upon by a unit with only Aqua Force in its clan, search your deck for up to one Bluestorm Armada card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then you shuffle the deck. And then its effect on Rearguard: during your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Maelstrom in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power. Normally I wouldn't cover that, as this wouldn't end up on the Rearguard, but there are some circumstances where this might get called out because of other cards, so I figured I might as well cover it. You've got Algos. When this unit is ruled upon by a unit with Aqua Force in its clan, you can look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to one unit card with only Aqua Force in its clan, or a Tier Dragon, in its, species. From among them, you can call it to a rearguard circle, and then you shuffle the deck. And then it has a rearguard effect as well. When this unit attacks, if it is the 4th battle or this turn or more, and you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Maelstrom as card name, until the end of that battle, this unit gets 5,000 power. And the red text effect of, when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you draw a card. Couldn't really see it. My eyes are pretty bad because of allergies since spring is just starting up. We've got Glory Maelstrom itself now. During your turn, if your Rearguard or your soul has a Bluestorm Dragon Maelstrom in its during your turn, if your Rearguard or your soul has a Bluestorm Dragon Maelstrom, this unit gets all of its act abilities, and all of your front row units get plus 5,000 power for each Bluestorm Armada in the order zone. When your Bluestorm Dragon Maelstrom attacks a Vanguard until the end of that turn, that unit gets 5,000 power. And if it is the 4th battle of this turn or more, you draw a card, choose one of your opponent's rearguards, and retire it. When your unit with Maelstrom in its card name attacks, you can rest 2 of the Bluestorm Armada cards in your order zone, and your opponent cannot call Sentinels from their hand to Guardian Circle until the end of that battle. However, they are still allowed to use Blitz orders, so Elementaria Sanctitude will get past that effect. And that last effect is kind of supposed to emulate Glory Maelstrom's original Ultimate Break effect. Of course, we've got 3 more copies of Glory Maelstrom for the main deck. We've got 4 copies of the original Maelstrom. Its effects, of course, being you can discard a card from hand, choose a unit card with only Aqua Force in its clan or a Tier Dragon from your soul, call it to a rearguard circle, and then it gets the red text effect. When this unit attacks, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and it is the 1st battle of this turn, you can combust 1 and then stand this unit. So that is an effect that Glory Maelstrom can inherit from this. And then its last effect is, of course, a continuation of the red text until the end of turn, and at the end of that turn, put that card back into soul. And then the auto effect, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it is the 4th battle of this turn or more, you can draw a card, choose one of your opponent's rearguards, and retire it. And the Maelstrom the Glory Maelstrom, the second effect of this is basically the equivalent to that, so your Maelstroms on the rear guard can still use that effect, essentially. Probably didn't explain that all that great, but that's fine. Again, not feeling too great because of allergies. I just wanted to get this video out. Of course, 4 copies of Judgment Maelstrom, the order. It is a set order, so this is permanently placed in the order zone. Play this if you have a Vanguard with Maelstrom and its card name. When this card is put into your order zone, activate all of the effects below. Choose one card with only Aqua Force in this clan, or is a Tier Dragon from your drop. Call it to a rearguard circle. Choose one of your rearguards, and it gets 5,000 power until the end of turn for each other Judgment Maelstrom in the order zone. So that second effect does not activate for the first one. But for every other copy after the first one is played, it goes through. So, of course, now we have Tidal Assault. Its effects are when this unit attacks, you can Soul Blast one, choose one of your Vanguards with Maelstrom and its card name, and it gets 5,000 power until the end of turn. And then its other effect, at the end of the battle that this unit attacked, if it is the second battle of this turn, and you have a standing Vanguard with Maelstrom and its card name, you can Counter Blast one, and then stand this unit. One of the new cards that came with Glory Maelstrom. This is Tier Knight Allergies, I think. We'll go with that. If you have a Vanguard with Aqua Force in its clan, this card is treated as a Aqua Force unit. When this unit is placed on a rearguard circle, if you have a Vanguard with only Aqua Force in its clan, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with Maelstrom in its card name, or up to 1 Blue Storm card from one of them. Reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. If you reveal the card, choose a card from your hand and put it into Soul, or discard it. So yeah. And then at the end of the battle that this unit attacked, if you have a Great Tier Greater Vanguard with Maelstrom in its card name, Counter Blast 1, choose one of your rearguards and swap that unit's position with this unit. So again, that's Aqua Force's classic position swapping. Next up, we have the promo that Maelstrom had a while ago, and if you did not have this promo way back then, you were basically not playing Maelstrom. Flow Strike Brave Shooter. This unit gets 5,000 power for each of the Blue Storm Armada cards in your order zone, and then a back row rearguard effect at the end of the battle that your other rearguard in the same column as this unit attacked. If you have a Vanguard with Maelstrom in its card name, you can Counter Blast 1, choose one of your rearguards, and swap that unit's position with this card. Next up, we have our card that again, another card that searches the Blue Storm Armadas. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, if you have a Vanguard with Aqua Force in its clan, discard a card from your hand, search your deck, or drop. For up to 1 Blue Storm Armada card, reveal it and put it into your hand. And if you search the deck, you then shuffle it. Next up, we've got Wheel Assault. Here we go. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If you have a Vanguard with Maelstrom in its card name, you can Soul Blast 1, choose 2 of your other rearguards, swap their positions. Very simple effect. Of course, we've got 4 PGs for Stoicheia. They can be any of the ones that you want, and of course you replace one of them with Elementaria. I have Elementaria, it's just somewhere else. 3 of the non-effect crits, the Aqua Force styled ones. 4 of the effect crits. 4 of the heals for Stoicheia. Again, I went with the Aqua Force style ones. 4 of the draws. 4 of the effect draws. And of course, the Stoicheia Overtrigger. And that is it for Glory Maelstrom. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, sorry if it wasn't all that great. Allergies are straight up beating me up right now. So hopefully I am feeling better once we can go over Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion. And again, even though, as I said, I hope you enjoyed this one either way.